Hi everyone, I'm Matt Jordan from Jordan Fabrics here in Grants Pass, Oregon. I have a lot of fun things I'm going to be doing this week. I'm fired up to get them started. Let's go. Most of my crew who works with me up here in my cutting room is down in shipping today because Black Friday sales, everything's happening there. So let's head down there and take a look and see how everything's going. My shipping department does a wonderful job. They're quality conscious. I enjoy working with them very much.
Good.
Yeah. Alicia, I got a quick question. So you have a bunch of orders here, I see.
Yes.
So how did these end up here like this? Give me a quick rundown of the process, can you?
Of course.
All right.
So after we process everything on the computer, we take everything to the tables. We pull our fabrics, pull our products, put it all together. Everything is double checked, verified 3 times. We have the verified to the fabric, verified to the product, and then verified as we are packing.
Awesome.
So we always double check everything, make sure it's all good before it goes into the
Awesome.
boxes.
Will these go out today?
They will.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Impressive. Pretty cool.
This looks like all
Very
maybe
nice. Yeah.
yards that they're gonna
Yeah.
then maybe fold up for the different size package,
Right.
depending on how
right,
it ships.
Right. They got to fold them certain ways. They, I guess they figure out, hey, this is going to fit in this particular package. We need to fold it this certain way. I hear them talk about this all the time.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
just experts at it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's different size, like flat
Different- yeah,
rate
different size
envelopes, this kind of
envelopes, you
thing.
can ship things in. Flat rate.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most popular size we ship things in? What's the most common thing you guys ship in? Flat rate envelopes?
Flat rates.
Yeah, flat rates.
Absolutely.
From
flat
the,
rates.
from the Postal Service, yeah.
How many people are usually shipping, like on a given day?
On a given day, we have pretty much 4 regular people
Okay.
come in here, so to speak,
Yeah.
and regularly work here. And then I have 2 up who work with me who can come down here, and 1 lady in customer service. So we can get as many as 7, James.
Oh, wow,
if,
okay.
if we get real
It
busy.
just depends how much.
Just depends on our volumes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ryan, how long you been working here for me?
A little over 4 years now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very awesome. All right. So what's next here? What are we working on?
James, I need to do some straightening in my workroom. As long as I have less people in there, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that and move some things around, straighten up a
Yeah.
little bit. There's always straightening to do, of course.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get to
yeah.
that. I'm going to do a little bit of that, okay?
Let's see what it looks
Let's do
like.
it.
All right. How many different templates do you have?
James, I have, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 14 to maybe 20 out here, and I've got some more in my office.
Cool. And just for different size.
Different size pieces and
pieces,
things
cuts.
that I want to cut. In the old days, I cut log cabins and patchwork things in some really interesting methods. I would take, I'll show you. I would take
Sure.
a 4-foot stick. Let me grab that. I would get a bunch of these. This is when I started thinking about how to cut log cabins fast.
Okay.
This is one of my advanced steps. Because I had things that were really archaic, but I would put the yardsticks. I would set the fabric down and I'd put the yardsticks, a bunch of them, and I'd clamp it here and I'd clamp it here. And,
Yeah,
and
with
I'd
those
put- yeah,
heavy-duty clamps,
with those
right?
heavy-duty
that
clamps.
you
You might
screw
remember
down.
that, James. Remember in our garage at the
Yeah.
house, I would do that. And,
Yeah, that's right.
And also, I had my son-in-law for a while come over. He'd work after his regular job, come over for 2 hours, and we just move it from spot to spot. And
Yeah.
we cut the fabric. Remember? And cut it.
Yeah. But that's kind of how you got the idea
I kept
to maybe I can just get like a
Okay.
larger metal.
Originally, James, when your mom and I started doing business years ago, and we sold patchwork bedspreads to stores. We actually made patchwork completed bedspreads, hand-tied with yarn, and sold them
Yeah.
to stores. I would cut patchwork kits for a lady we had to sew with a cutter similar to this one here. And I
Okay.
would draw lines with a pen or a pencil, and I'd cut those lines one way, and then I'd mark it.
You're talking about this large,
Well,
what is this,
yeah,
a rotary
it wasn't
cutter?
this large, but it was a machine, James, very similar to this. But
Okay.
it was a smaller size.
Right,
And
okay.
I would lay out my fabrics, James, and I could demonstrate this later. It's really kind of cool, but
Sure.
but I would lay out the fabrics. Then I'd on the top fabric, I'd do one of the larger ones. I'd draw lines on that top one.
Okay.
And I'd cut it exactly to size based on those drawings I had made and give it to the sewer to sew.
Okay.
So it took some time, but that's how I kind of got started with it. I mean,
And then over time, you just thought of different methods, kind
and
of.
I kept, as products that I thought of making, came together, I tried to figure out ways to cut them faster.
Yeah.
And then they invented the Olfa cutters came into being, oh God, I'm gonna say 20 years ago maybe.
You're talking about your hand
Maybe a
cutter,
little
your
more, yeah,
round
like
hand
20,
cutter?
25 years ago. They didn't have these Olfa cutters when I first started. They didn't exist. These mats and the cutters didn't exist.
So what? So that machine
that's
is what you
why
would
I
cut
would
with.
use that machine to cut with.
Okay.
But those got invented. And
How did people cut fabric before for their patchwork?
Scissors?
Just scissor cut?
Yeah, I
just-
don't. That's the only way.
Eyeball
They did-
it.
Those round cutters didn't exist
Wow,
back when
yeah.
Don and I first started.
Okay.
But anyway, I forget where I was going on that.
I don't know. I'm asking you a million
but yeah,
questions.
when those Olfa cutters came out, that kind of changed the game.
Okay.
So I started
okay.
playing with those and getting better and better and better at it, and
Yeah.
figured out this. So I'm going to do this.
And is this kind of the final form, the templates? Do you feel like this is like?
James? There's
Or
always
maybe
more to
not,
find
there's
out, right?
more.
But this is good for now.
You're good, yeah.
I love working with it. I love doing it.
Cool.
And you see, I wrap my hands. That's not for pain. That's for prevention. And,
Okay,
and that's
yeah.
the only reason I do it. My hands
Just kind of
are,
keep giving a
thank
little
God, they're
support
in
throughout
really
the
good
day.
shape, and I'm able to do what I like to do.
Good, yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
A little history for you.
Alright, what's this?
This
kind of
cuts.
house template.
This is
triangle?
something I had done, and I don't use anymore, but I used to use it in kaleidoscopes. So
Okay.
you can see, kaleidoscopes to cut on different angles, and I could cut a 5-inch piece of fabric, James, and lay this template on there, and go like so. Boom, boom, in between the 5-inch cut. The 5-inch cut, so
Okay.
you go boom.
Yeah.
I'd be cutting those 5-inch cuts, but this is, for different reasons, I don't like it as much now as just using this.
Using.
But yeah, but this was.
Oh, this is just a.
This is just the same basic thing.
Okay.
Is it
And
right
this
there?
is just you just found this is easier to use.
I just think it's easier to use.
Okay.
And stay accurate.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Great.
But this was fun. This was a
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, this was a try. A lot of tries in business.
Yeah.
James, I'm going to start working with this farmer's daughter fabric, and I'm going to do rail fences, and I'm going to do king's crowns, and I'm going to do another one that I never do called log cabin. It's going to be, I'm teasing, of course. But we're going to get that started. We cut a sample for Jennifer to sew already, and she's got those squares done. We're going to do a table runner. And this fabric here, James, I'm going to put on the back of the table runners. And I think this is a really cool fabric. And I see when we got this, I remember we unpacked these out of the boxes, James.
Yeah.
And I saw this and I thought, backing of something. And
Yeah. Very
so
fun.
this, we use 14-inch strips for our runners.
Okay.
And
Yeah. That looks good.
I don't work for Olfa. I don't
Yeah.
get paid by Olfa, but they are by far the best mat to cut with, and their blades are by far the best blades to cut with. It's not even close, in my opinion. Just that's
Yeah,
just for
just
you
like
people
a
that like to
personal
sew.
preference.
Just
like
my
these.
personal preference by far.
Do you already have the colors kind of picked out that
Yes,
you
yes.
like?
In fact, I'm going to grab the square from Jen to be sure I get them. But yes, I've already picked the colors, and it's coming back now, James. Here's the squares earlier that Jen sewed that
Oh,
we cut a
yes.
sample for her. Very nice, huh?
Nice.
I'm loving
Yeah,
this.
looks great.
So I'm just going to start bringing the fabrics over. Excellent. There's my light side. I've got some of the dark side over there, and I picked up a couple of those blues, and I'm ready to get started. Off we go. You know, when we started, when your mom and I started.
Yeah.
Handwritten,
Take a look
you know
at
what I
it.
mean? It's handwritten stuff in a legible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling good. Next size. Now I'm going to go through James and bring these down.
And then is this the final cut for the patchwork piece?
This is the final cut for this size patchwork piece, dark side,
Okay.
so to speak. We call it that.
How many layers is this?
This is 12 layers of fabric. This is going to be in obviously a 12 block kit,
Okay.
and this is one of the sizes. And you know, we stair step them when we get all the sizes together.
Right.
And there's 12 blocks in each kit.
Great.
I'm going to continue onward here. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning, and I have fabric coming in today. I've already received a large order from Hoffman Fabrics. I'm excited about all those things. Let's get this day rolling.
So what's going on over here?
James, this morning I've been working on a kaleidoscope quilt, different
Okay.
designs, different size pieces, playing with patterns, and coming to a few conclusions. I think
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take this line, Farmer's Daughter, from Andover, James.
Okay. And are these the rest?
Yeah, I'm going to use same design of the print, same print, different
Yeah.
colors,
Okay.
and this is the same print also. And I'm going to cut kaleidoscopes out of all of these and combine them in one quilt.
Okay, so you get color variation.
Yeah, I'll get
in
color
the-
variations, and I'm going to do it in this pattern, kind of a hybrid pattern we're going to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm
But
going
these
to...
are these are 45.
These are 45-degree cuts. So,
Okay.
So yesterday evening I started cutting these kaleidoscopes.
Okay.
And these are 8 pieces, but you can see a kaleidoscope is just a print laid out, pinned together, so that when you cut it, it cuts in exactly the same spot.
So these two pieces are exactly the same.
Very
and that's
close.
why you kind of
Yes.
get the.
Yeah, that's why you get this kaleidoscope effect here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So all of these just represent 8
One-
pieces
one
exact.
block.
Yeah. So I'm
if
going
we
to
laid. Do you want to maybe just lay this one out so
Sure.
you can kind of see?
Sure, absolutely.
That's kind of fun.
It is. So you can see here this little flower in
Yeah.
the top of all these.
And when you sew them, they all attach.
Yes. So there won't be a center here,
Okay.
and but you can see
Yeah.
it makes
and
beautiful
each one
patterns.
makes its
It's like
own little
taking
pattern.
a beautiful fabric, and you can redesign it and sew it back together and make something very unique.
Yeah.
Each quilt of these kaleidoscopes is unique.
Yeah, because these are all
Which
the
is
same
very cool.
fabric. It's just you get a different repeat,
Yes.
different parts of the.
Yes, you
print.
get the repeat is different on it.
Okay.
So if you want to,
Have you been lifting weights lately?
you were checking.
Have you been-
I somehow I think that if I just look at that machinery, I'll
You
get stronger.
Yeah.
No,
That's,
But anyway, this. So yesterday evening, James, I was working on this. I use this magnifier here,
oh yeah. Okay.
and then when I have the pins, I start in a corner.
yeah.
I'll adjust this.
And so you can really see exactly.
Yeah, let me get a. Can I get a pin and show you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me get a pin. I can do that. I was waiting for help. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll come to this side. I think.
All right. I don't know if you can see there.
So you're going to use the magnifying glass.
I'm going to use the magnifying glass, and I'm going to do this. I'll find a spot. For instance, let's say right here.
Okay.
Back to that same spot, James.
Okay.
Yeah, just going to that same spot every time. I'm almost there. It's 8 pieces on this one. That's the one thing about the 45 degrees. You need 8 pieces.
And then the 60-degree kaleidoscope is only
6 pieces.
6 pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In some respects, that makes it easier. Okay, so then, James, I'll move this.
Move
My magnifier. Don't need it anymore.
Okay.
And I will now compress with my fingers, of course, everything. Stick the straight pin all the way in.
Okay.
And I'm kind of pinching here, being sure there's no wrinkles, no nothing.
Yeah.
Get that back up. Okay. And then I'll take a pin and go as close as I can to the head of that pin. I reach down until I feel it kind of touch my finger, okay, because I know it's through all the layers. And then just bring it right back up.
And that'll hold it right there.
Absolutely. And I will go ahead, rinse and repeat all the way down here. And I go out about 4. I use about the width of my hand. I've been cutting kaleidoscopes for a while.
And you you do the same process.
Same process each time.
Okay.
Each time, all the way around.
Then after you get the pins in, then you cut it because you know that
Yes.
the layers are basically right on top of each other.
Yes. I put all the pins in, James, keeping everything smooth as I go. And at the very end of this process also, I like to take, have someone stand here on the other side of the table
Yeah.
when I'm out there and kind of we do the earth, what we call an earthquake, and we just shake it so that everything moves into place.
Okay.
In case anything is just a little shake. And
Yeah, to
keeping
make sure
it
it's
tight.
all good.
Keeping it tight.
Great.
So you know.
This will probably be the last one in this corner here.
In this corner for this side, this will be the last one, James. Sometimes I have to pull the fabrics a little bit so that I can get them on top of each other exactly as I go. It's really kind of a fun, relaxing process. I'll do it on the top of this flower. I've got all the pins. I have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once in a while, I like to just pick it up, and I'm holding it real tight, and I'm stretching it in terms of just keeping it tight, and just let it fall, everything fall out a little, just a little bit. This will help these other things to fall more on top of each other now because they're being held tight here. Now I'll just turn the board. Now this side isn't pinned yet, but you can see how these are falling into place. If you just watch this stem, how it comes down.
Oh, it's almost like it's the same.
Yeah, it's almost like it's the same, and I haven't even pinned it.
Great.
Same with these flowers.
Yeah.
This little flower here. As I pin, James, this will be pulled over and go right on top of there. Very simple. But a lot of it's already falling into place. It's a good sign. I'm done pinning those Farmer's Daughter kaleidoscopes. I'm going to cut it now with a 60-degree template, and I'm headed down to the shipping department to get one.
So these are going to be a 6-sided kaleidoscope?
James, let's see. There's 6 pieces in it, so
Yeah.
6-sided.
Okay.
As
And
opposed
the
to
others
the
were the
45-degree was 8-sided.
Okay.
So I'm going to try it now with the 6-sided and see how that looks.
Great.
Okay? Yeah. Let's go. Alicia, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You having a good day in shipping today?
It's being a great day.
Awesome. I love that. I love that rainbow stack there. Going to somebody. Alicia, I'm looking for a 60-degree template.
Okay.
I'm using a kaleidoscope. Do you have it in stock right now?
We do. Pick it out of stock.
All right. Awesome. All right. Ready to go,
This is
James.
the template
Yeah.
here?
60-degree
Great.
acrylic template.
All right.
Can't wait to get started. Let's go.
All right.
All right. Look at the bolts, James.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of bolts down.
Bolts on. All right.
All right. Great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very
This
cool.
is what template is this?
This is
From
Clearview Triangle.
Okay. 8-inch template.
Yeah, Clearview Triangle. I don't think
Great.
have the company on here, James. Let's see. CT Publishing.
Hold on. Go ahead.
CT Publishing. Yeah,
what-
we carry these.
What is it?
I think CT Publishing.
Okay.
Right there.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Donna like these. That's
Yeah.
what we got.
So you've got the pins out of it already?
Yes. Took the pins out of all the places. Set this here. Now I'm going to turn this. I have a 4-inch template there. I'm going to cut these into 4-inch strips, parallel with the salvage edge.
And why do you cut it with the selvage going that way?
It's just less stretchy that way, James.
Okay.
And for the cut we're doing, that's just a better way to do it.
Okay.
It's not crucial. You could do it the other way, and I think it would sew up great.
Yeah.
But that's just a
come out a
habit
little
we've gotten
straighter.
into. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, looks good. Okay. So there's one of the 4-inch strips that we'll cut. When I use this template, if I put it on, it goes to the 4-inch mark and right to the tip, and it does. But if I put this on here, there's a little bit of an angle because it slopes off the fabric, off the board, down to the table. I like it a little flatter. It'll help it stay more secure on here. So I just use a little scrap fabric or something. And
To level the template.
just to level, yeah, to level the template. Exactly, James.
Okay.
And that really helps. So I'm gonna start over on the edge. Without going micro close, I go close to this edge so that I can get as many as I can going that way, James.
Okay.
Awesome, so there's our first triangle. The interesting thing about these is when you put them together, there's no right side or wrong side to it. You could totally turn this and have a completely different kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the sewer's choice as you go.
That's neat.
Okay, yeah, it's cool. So I'll just flip the template now. Now I've got a nice stable base.
And you put it right to the edge.
I put it right to the edge, just fill with my finger here. I can fill the fabric and the template at the same time. Right there. And I'll put a nice pressure on here. Take my time because we did a lot of work to get to this spot. We want to just be as careful as we can. And same thing here. See that little leaf pattern, James? You'll see it shows up on all these pieces very nicely. On this process, if you go slow and take your time, it's very enjoyable. Don't be in a hurry, but if you enjoy the process, you can actually get it done pretty easily. Particularly with the 60-degree cut, you only need 6 layers of fabric. Easier to cut, smaller little cut. I'll put them together over near these 45-degree cuts. There's 8 pieces in these 45 degrees, and there will only be 6 pieces in these 60 degrees. Right there. Very cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
I like it. Wow.
So this is a 60-degree
60-degree
kaleidoscope versus
kaleidoscope, 6
45.
5 pieces, so to speak.
Yeah.
45 degrees,
Okay.
8 pieces.
And these, like you were saying, these can be spun around. Let's say you didn't like that center.
Okay, let's want to spin it?
Sure,
Let's
if you
do it.
want.
Yep. I think we have them all turned on the right way. Yeah. There it
Okay,
is.
so the same block,
Same block.
but very different kaleidoscope pattern.
Very
now.
different kaleidoscope pattern.
And you get to choose when you sew these because they're the same, right? The same.
Yes, you can. Yeah, absolutely. How about this one?
That's
James,
pretty
just for
awesome.
fun?
Sure.
Yeah. You got it? Oh, that's
wow.
interesting too.
Yeah.
Look at that. Cool.
But
Very
that's all
different
just
from the other one.
just from one block.
Love that.
And all of them can do that, right?
And all of them can do that, James. Unlike this pattern, you can't.
You don't get to
You don't
choose
get-
which
you
way.
don't get to choose. It's going to be
Okay.
one way. Okay? I love that.
Wow. Very, very
Yeah.
awesome.
The way we've worked with the 45-degree kaleidoscopes is to put sashing in between these, all of the kaleidoscopes themselves with maybe cornerstones. And I'll make maybe a little demonstration quilt with that.
Yeah.
And the way we have worked with the 60-degree is to make a pattern with all the kaleidoscopes being sewn together, so to speak, which we're going to show later on this video. But and maybe making a color arrangement, maybe all gold, or just arranging
Yeah,
it how you
yeah.
like it.
But these are
and
going to be
sewing it
kind of
together. These
their own separate,
standalone,
and then these will all be kind of
kind of put together to make something really pretty.
So they nest right here, which is really nice. You press them all one direction,
okay.
so they're all
So you
going
kind of
this
film
way.
it. You film 2 at a time, and then do those 2 come together to
2
kind of
to
make a
2.
half?
Yep.
Okay.
2 to 2 to 2 to 2.
Awesome.
So you have 8 total pieces. And then now we will do the final seam. And they all nest. Right here in the middle, you can feel it just like lock into place.
Great.
I just hold it with my finger. And I'm shooting for this little where the stitches, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's one stitch that goes this way and then one stitch that goes across, and where that X meets, that's where I'm trying to hit my needle at. So I just go a little slow right there and make sure my endings are all lined up right. Just keep going. And then when you press it open, finger press. And that looks pretty good.
Awesome. And they all come out different.
They're all different.
Very cool.
They're really fun to put together.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. I'm going down to the shop here to get some fabric for what they need in shipping. They need something rolled off one of the rolls for some yardage someone ordered. So let's get started on that. It's going to be a good day.
Okay, so these, right? You think a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Your side, I guess, if you'll swing. Yeah, sure. Huh?
You're having to move a lot more than me.
Listen, Ryan, it keeps us young. So James, that one, yeah, Ryan, that one right there, Ryan, if you'll set it maybe over here against these boxes. Yeah, we need that one. You guys.
Okay. And this is the
Yeah, that's the other one right there. Excellent. Thank you, Ryan.
Any more of these?
Ryan, thank you so much. All right, man. Thank you. Talk to you later. All right, bye-bye. Okay.
I like
That's
the
what- a couple
little
orders for 'em.
metallic.
I know. Excellent, excellent fabric, James. These are in a Japanese mill that specializes in doing metallics on cotton for quilting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm good.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so James, let's see. 16 yards.
Folds it.
Fold it really nicely, as you
So
can see.
nice. Yeah.
Fold here. Selvage is even here.
Nice.
Very nice. Very fun.
Great.
Yeah. Great machine. Kind of keep this even here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I let that one run a little further, and this is 20 yards. Pretty cool. There's 15. Nice fold.
Awesome, that's all we need.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Let us know when you need more.
Of course. We'll
Okay,
do.
all right.
Thank you, Matt.
Next thing I'm going to do today is work on the Farmer's Daughter's King's Crowns, which is a pattern we've done for a while, and I'm going to start to cut those out. I'm going to make a quick blade change here. This one's getting a little bit old.
And so these are the 5-inch squares?
These are the 5-inch squares that go as the centers on those king's crown.
Okay.
You know, I kind of have a light side and a dark side,
Yeah.
and this is kind of what's
We
happening.
have one of those blocks already sewn, right?
We do, James. We have, yeah, do you want to see that?
Sure.
Okay, sure. Give you an idea. Okay.
So this is like the lighter?
Yes. So
Lighter side?
we do 2 separate squares, so to speak, 2 separate blocks, okay?
Yeah.
And we decide what fabrics are going in each block so that it will form a nice king's crown.
Great. Very
yeah, so you
nice.
can see it's starting to take shape, you know.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. We wanted to film some yesterday. On Thursday, we got busy. I have so many things to do today. We're creating some kaleidoscopes. I got to cut some log cabins and king's crowns. The first thing I need this morning is my coffee. Let's head in and get started.
All right, so do you upgrade your coffee system a little bit?
James, I did upgrade my coffee system a little bit, and I'm enjoying it. I've made a few pots so far.
Good.
And this is something where you grind the beans and put them in the filter area here. It's a Mocha Master. I just got it. It was one of the top rated ones on Amazon, and it was in my budget.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and got it, and so far so good. It really
Good.
makes a smooth cup of coffee.
Yeah, let's see what
It's
it
good.
is. What kind of beans did you get?
Let's see. I went to Starbucks, and this is Sumatra. I haven't had it before, but I thought I would try it. It says notes of rich herbs and rustic spice. Let's see what happens here. It passed the smell test, James. It smells really good.
Sounds good.
It smells good. Okay, coffee into here. Put the cup underneath there. That's an old habit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, okay. And so
Just
it's
let it
gonna
brew.
heat the water. Oh, very smooth.
You notice it?
Very good. And
Yeah, we cut and sewed the actual like kaleidoscope pieces together.
oh yes, we sold 45-inch blocks and 60-inch blocks, and Jennifer was doing that. And
So this is the 45s?
yeah, these are the 45s. So it was
Okay.
5 inches on a 45-degree angle, and it's coming together. We started putting it together just like this in a quilt, James, but Jennifer and I decided to add sashing and cornerstones.
Are these them right here?
Yeah, so we've got that cut and ready to
I want
go.
to bring these over so we
And
can
Jennifer
see.
is going to be getting to that.
So we're gonna have.
Okay, Jennifer, can you kind of spread them out and kind of show where the cornerstones go and all that for me? Appreciate it. James is getting started.
And then these
Let's
kind
go
of
ahead and
gonna
make
go
like a
between.
one tour. You know what I mean? Just to give,
We're
give
just
a
gonna
little,
go in
give a little-
between.
yeah.
Oh, I like the cornerstone.
Yeah, James.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah, just
So
highlights it so nicely.
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah.
it gives you an
Very
Yeah,
idea.
nice.
it does give you an idea.
yeah, that's gonna be great.
That's fun.
And then what are you working on here?
This,
Is
James, is King's Crown sample I just got cut this morning because we're going to come out with the King's Crown from the Hoffman line of Christmas.
Okay.
So these are, you know, some of the 5-inch squares. So I cut a sample for Jennifer to start sewing so we can photograph that, get it on the internet. I have to ask her.
Which one is it?
It's a Hoffman, California Hoffman Christmas prints, the same one we're doing in the King's Crown. I cut a log cabin and there's pieces,
Oh,
a
okay.
sample.
Yeah.
And there's pieces around here somewhere and I'm gonna find those. So this is a sample I cut for the log cabin. And just kind of showing, getting an idea of what's going on here. Here's the center square to the biggest. And on the light side, here,
Nice.
and over here, and here. Yes, so we cut samples of everything before we do it to get it sewn, so we can do photographs.
Excellent.
And see if we like it too.
Yeah.
So this is a really interesting print. It's got this little wave in it. So depending on what piece you have, you're gonna have some little different patterns. I kind of like that, especially in the smaller pieces with a big pattern like that. It won't dominate. If it was up here, it'd just dominate. But this is beautiful.
I like to finger press these because then they're easier to iron. But you have to be a little bit soft because they're biased right there. Now that they're pressed, they're really easy to iron. Make sure that you got everything right where you need it before you cut them off. And I'm just clipping their little wings off. And I clip about 1/4 inch away from the seam allowance. You can do it with a rotary blade if you want, or scissors, either one. Super easy. And then we'll go put the second wing on them. Now I'm just putting on their second wing, and I just go one point to the other. And then I'm lining up this point right on my little line here and just going straight to the corner. I'm a little bit careful on these because you are sewing on the bias, but just take your time. the next step. You sew the flying geese onto the center unit. Flip it around and put one on the other side. Make sure I have it going the right way.
I got a bunch of fabric in from boutiques in from Hoffman, and so we're rearranging A. We call this A building, so to speak, A room.
Oh wow, you weren't
Yeah.
kidding. You got a lot more in.
I think there's all these companies do a great job of packing, and we can tell, you know, they give us packing slips so that we can organize what we got in, but you can see this is the first box of 39 boxes that they packed.
Okay. Yeah.
And they label them, and then on the packing list it has what's in every box, which is cool.
That is cool.
And we can verify everything. And I'll leave it in the boxes for now. We'll come over later as a group and unload these boxes onto the shelves. We're kind of rearranging in here to make room.
Is the unloading, is that like James' work?
Like what?
Is that like James' work?
Yeah, but yeah, that's something. I
We
didn't
do that
want to
later.
mention that,
Yeah,
but yes, absolutely. So yeah, James. So, you know, I ordered these on color cards, and so.
Oh yeah.
And so you can see here, they pack them by what's on the color cards too. So it makes
Okay.
it real simple. So this is just a small part of a line that's coming in.
Yeah.
Very cool, huh?
Very, yeah. I love the batik.
Very cool.
I was just taking a look at some of these. Are these also in the new Hoffman shipment?
These boutiques up here are older Hoffman prints.
Okay.
And so we are rearranging those too as we bring this new items in, James.
Okay.
So that we can keep older stuff so we can find it easier when we sell it.
Sure, yeah.
You know, and the new stuff all together.
Right, right.
And all the companies, Hoffman included, have nice numbers on the end of the bolts that start. It's easy to keep track because it starts with a letter. Like this is a V. So that's V2550, color 190, ice blue. But we put all the V's together somewhere in the same pattern. This is all this same pattern here. Different
Okay.
color, same pattern.
Oh, yeah.
V's, see, so we'll group those together so that when we are looking for something that we've sold or need, we
It's
can find
easier
it
to find
quickly.
it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. This is the packing list. They call these packing lists, of course. And it's a list of everything that they have sent to us. It's got the amount of bolts we have in a particular pattern, and it's got the amount of total yardage that we have in a particular pattern.
And then these others, are these the...
These are sample cards that match up to a lot of these that we previously ordered. We ordered these maybe 6 to 8 months ago, James, these fabrics, and that's
okay.
how this system kind of works.
Can we see the...
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
See? And we're on to X's now, is the letter that they are using to identify the latest line. You can see right there, instead of the V I showed you earlier, this is X.
Okay.
And so this is the X group. Oh wow, let's see what this is. Some different patterns. Yes, very nice. Yeah,
darker
kinda.
greens.
Yeah, darker greens. See if there's another pattern in here. Oh yeah, look at that, James.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that one with the butterflies.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool. Some blues. Yeah. There we go.
At lunchtime?
Thank you.
You're
Awesome.
welcome.
Love it.
What do you got?
I've got, James, a couple hamburgers from In-N-Out Burger, and I've got a chocolate shake right there. And I have someone's orange drink in the
Double hand.
or lemonade maybe. Yeah. Thank you, James.
Welcome.
Oh boy.
I gotta shave my Santa Claus beard pretty soon. It's getting caught in my burger.
It's nice having them in our town, I'll tell you.
I agree.
It's so fun.
Always smells good when you like drive by.
Mm-hmm. So it came in about 5 years ago, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I only had
I really like it. I remember the first time that I had it.
Was the first In-N-Out Burger in Pasadena? Or was it?
I think it was somewhere, James, around Pasadena. I know that. I don't think it was actually in Pasadena, but it was close to being one of the first.
Okay.
It's on Foothill Boulevard in Pasadena. When I was in high school, there would be Foothill Boulevard is a busy boulevard. They got so popular that people would be lined up on the side of the street, James. And cars could still go by, but on the side of the street, like 2 blocks down, blocking other businesses so that you could not get into those businesses.
Yeah.
So In-N-Out had to put up, certain signs and stuff and be sure that these driveways were open when cars were parked. Because it's a drive-through basically there. There's no place to sit down at the one in Foothill.
I've been to that one, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
still
sure.
there, right? Yeah.
Big time.
Okay, good, yeah. I've been there before.
It's the oldest operating In-N-Out Burger is the one on Foothill in Pasadena. They originally opened in Baldwin Park, but this is it here. This is the one I used to go to, James. So they had a little place you could line up outside, but you can see the cars in the street there.
Yeah.
See?
Cool.
And now here's the cars. Look. See? They park to the side. They keep the driveways open, so if the businesses are open, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy though.
It's crazy, and they keep a little bit so cars can get in. Look at that line to get In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
This is amazing. In-N-Out
that's
Burger,
cool.
no delay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this one of the bigger size templates you have?
Yeah, for the long cabin, this is the largest size template. It's a little bit of a haul, but not bad.
Yeah.
Working on the sashing for the Kaleidoscope quilt.
And then do you want to show us what did this become here?
Okay, this is going to be a table runner, the patchwork for a table runner kit.
Okay.
And so
you've got all the different
these
sizes
edges off.
lined
Yes,
up.
exactly. Jennifer, do we have the table runner in the Farmer's Daughter done somewhere? Yes. Is it available? Thank you. If you don't mind. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. So this is the patchwork. This is the patchwork.
This is
for
the
one
finished table runner
here. Yeah, you can see the center square, James.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
The dark side, light side, 4 squares, and then we of course put borders in the kit and the backing.
And that's the back. That really cool kind of patchwork looking back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a very unique print, right?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. Friday's coming to a close. It was a great week. Appreciate you watching the video. If you like the videos and you'd like to help us out, you can press the subscribe button. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.